Hello everyone. So the point of this video is basically going to be that I'm not sure about all of you, but I've been playing hovers entirely wrong this entire damn time. Granted, I barely use them. Most people, me also, as you saw from Friday and Saturday, are just using hovers for full-on boosting and speed or whatnot. Okay, so basically, you may have noticed towards the end, during one of the missions with Umika, I shouted out, "Wait a minute, singer, I figured it out." I figured out. What I thought I did was figured out some movement trick that I've briefly heard people mention, but it turned out to be something entirely different. Which, when combined with something else that I realized while trying to figure it out, may honestly makes these so much better. The biggest issue people have with hovers is that they can't bunny hop, so they don't have an effective way of dodging. You just have ground speed. So, which is why on Friday and Saturday, I was just trying to circle stuff faster because I was faster. So the one thing I figured out is that because, as you see, they will slide if you don't have a key held down. You can do this and hop. And now, as you can see, I'm not actually using energy. I'm not using like it isn't generating heat, but it's still going pretty fast. So you can use this opposed to doing this and building heat or using energy as a great way. As you can see, I'm still, like, this thing's normal boost speed's 530. If this is done right, you can basically get over 500 if you don't mess it up and start double tapping. So you basically have to boost holding forward, let go of the stick and your boost to start gliding, and then just pop it up by hitting boost. So instead of this happening, you can do this, and if you just quickly rotate between it fast enough, but that you can keep up the speed, but not slow enough that you accidentally start flying, or sorry, too fast to start flying. But then I also realized while doing this, you can just do this, even though it even if you break, that doesn't stop you from boosting again. So all of a sudden, you have this jerky motion that's great for dodging. Again, so the main trick here is do not boost when you don't have an actual direction held on the stick. Otherwise, if you do it, it's like going from like left to right, I have to make sure I have the analog pushed before I hit boost. Otherwise, you start flying. So just to show this with a test AC and then an actual fight, this actually gives hovers a way to boost. Not boost. This actually gives them like a way to effectively dodge, because the overcorrection, if it's done right, is great. Opposed to trying to bunny hop to dodge a cannon or a missile or something, you see, just stop and go the other way. That brake, if you've got the brake optional, is actually really nice. And I will admit that I've been doing this entirely wrong.
Main system engaging test mode.
So yeah, notice the only option, so the only issue is if you accidentally fly, it really messes it up. Also, that's just a test AC, so let's go do an actual AC fight and hopefully not fuck it up. So yes, let's go fight the rank 2 in the arena. Why not? Obviously, for anything slower like a tank, this will basically let you do whatever combat range you want. Granted, it's not the number 3 tank here, and it's in a really enclosed space. Actually, just because I'm curious, is there a tank? You know what? Let's go fight this guy here. In theory, the way that I was playing prior, there is no way this build would actually beat this the way I was playing it prior. Like, this isn't even an optimized build. This is just something I threw the hover legs on that I already had built. Like, look, like this actually effectively dodges now. Notice I had to get closer because I was too far for the rifles to work at that range. Oop, I flew up. That's not good. So notice just trying to just side boost doesn't work, but this does. Oh yeah, this is also a small room, but still.
Tech pod destroyed.
And then I flip. I mean, it just works. You saw all the bullets going the wrong way. Let's go try out rank 2, and then we'll try out rank 1. Rank 1 is ECM and it's got the Zenaida Human Plus, so I don't believe the speed will be enough. Because the other caveat of this is that you're faster than them and able to maintain the proper spacing for your weapons. And in theory, this should work in Nexus, and this should even work in AC2 and 3. Like, I do remember the braking motion being there.
Enemy's core damaged.
Okay. Currently doing something, I'll look at it in a minute. Like, even for dodging missiles, this just works. And now, again, I'm still awful at this. There's probably many better ways, actual patterns you can start doing to make this so much better that I just don't know. Like, honestly, this guy, the issue is going to be because he has the Zenaida speed bonus, keeping distance without overheating, because this isn't the most heat optimal hover leg. This isn't the most heat optimal build. The core is not great for cooling. The generator is definitely way too hot to use on a hover.
Enemy's core damaged.
And I started flying, that's not good. That is that is the one caveat, is that if you start flying, it's not going to be good for you at all.
100%. Tech pods damaged. Core pod damaged. AP at 10%.
Well, I technically beat him, but we're going to roll that back again. As while that's a win, that is not a good win. Give me 1 second to just change the generator, because this one is way too hot for a hover. Okay. As for the legs, any of these better for heat? Or at least boost power, because the other issue is that guy is very, very fast. Let's try these. I believe these are bad hover legs, but this is just to, again, also try and show the point. I still have to actually work it out more for what it works best, but this should also be enough that you guys can see that this is, at least I'm going to be looking further into it. When I do the last Raven run, whenever we get to it, I may use these for just a few runs to try them out. Because this also adds in just a completely different style of gameplay than just the regular bunny hop.
Enemy's core.
I was trying to boost past him there, it didn't work. No, that is the one other issue. Hovers if the legs go. Yeah, this one used too much energy. Oh yeah, that used more than twice as much energy as those other legs. Though with the new generator, the speed's a bit slower, but I'll have a lot more energy. And no heat buildup from actually using the boost. Also, rifles may not be the best option. Maybe farther range and missiles. There's a bunch of stuff. Nope, I flew. That's not good. And I flew again. Oh yeah, that went so much better with these legs. Alright, gonna do it once more just because I'm having fun. Might as well keep going. And also, I always want to make sure that that wasn't really a fluke, because I personally am invested in learning this now. The other jumping tech is kind of for just going speed, but not really for fighting. But this one's good. The other thing is, I also don't have to be as as jerky with it. I can hold it longer now that I fixed the generator heat issue. Crap. Oh, I freaking almost did that damageless. That's disappointing. That would have been great. Oh, that's disappointing. Would have been, yeah. Oh well. I mean, that's really all I've got for this now. I'll be trying to figure out other different ways of using it, and if I find anything else, I'll drop a video for it. Thanks everyone, and have a good day.